The mythical Pokemon Keldeo is now in Pokemon Go, but it costs $8.
Why?
Today we're going to be using all of my lunch money to buy this Pokemon and find out if Keldeo is actually worth it, or did we get scammed? It is so cold outside today. Okay, well, good morning, guys. It is officially Keldeo Day. It is Saturday, it is 10 a.m., which means we should have access to the new $8 Keldeo Research, and we're gonna go through it. We're gonna catch Keldeo, we're gonna use Keldeo, we're gonna talk all about Keldeo, and were we actually scammed buying this ticket. By the way, the temperature outside is -8°C. That's why I'm in this crazy getup. Okay, so if you didn't know, in the shop there's a ticket, something extraordinary ticket. It is about $8 USD. For me, it is about $11. It's gonna be different in different currencies. I hear Europe actually got ripped off. It's like 12 bucks or like 13 euros. It's kind of crazy. If you do buy that ticket though, this weekend between 10 a.m. on Saturday, I don't know when you're watching this video, it's probably past, until Sunday, you need to log into the game and you'll get access to this special research from our boy, our amazing, sexy looking boy, Professor Willow, looking nice with that beard. Something extraordinary. It's a 7-page research. I believe you catch Keldeo on page 5. We're going to be going through it, catching our Keldeo, and then using it in the Master League and in raids and talking about if it's any good and is it worth getting this ticket or not, although it might be too late by the time you watch the video. I do want to know, once you get the something extraordinary special research, unlimited time to do it. Remember, special research, unlimited time. Like, you're not capped out to complete this research. It just makes you log in this weekend if you paid for it, and then once you have it, it's unlimited. But obviously, if you buy it and then log in on Monday, you just wasted 12 bucks. So yeah, don't do that. Okay, well, let's get done with the first page. Everything here seems pretty simple. When I'm done with this, we'll be back. Well, that was quick. Page 1 is done. Now, the goal of today is to try to get this all done in under 30 minutes because, like I said, it is super cold, but page 1 encounter is going to be an oddish if you are wondering, or Oshawott. I also actually will just put a graphic on screen here, Leak Ducks graphic of the full research, if you just want to skip this whole part of me catching Keldeo and care about if it's good or not, since I value your guys' time. But here we go, claim all of this, blah, blah, blah. Boom, it's a Machoke for number 2. And then there you go, page number 1 done. And yeah, number 2. So number 2 is battle a team leader 3 times, catch 5 speech Pokemon, power up 5 times. Now, a lot of people are going to be confused with the battle team leader. It's not Team Rocket leader. What it is you come into battle, scroll all the way to the bottom here, one of these team leaders. You have to battle them 3 times. You can actually just, I believe, auto lose. So I'm just going to go ahead and auto lose, and we'll be back when I'm done these tasks. Okay, guys, so we have another 10-kilometer egg here, hatching us. Possibly the worst hatch we could get, but we did complete the next page. So it's going to be a claim. It's going to be a Staryu. A little bit of Stardust action, a little cheeky dust action there. And then we're going to get some rare candies, which is going to be nice because I've actually been stocking up rare candies for the past week to power up my Keldeo when I do catch it so we can, you know, have it level 40. We're going to be able to catch that and we're going to be able to get onto the next page. No problem. Now, I believe you catch Keldeo on page 5, so we're getting close to it. Next task, battle in a raid, catch 5 fightings, evolve 5 Pokemon. Very easy. By the way, battle in a raid, you don't actually have to win a raid. You can just battle in it and then leave. Kind of a waste of raid pass, but like, you know, if you have no one to help you win a raid, it doesn't necessarily have to be a win. Okay, so I'm gonna go do, there's actually elite raids hatching soon, but I'm probably just gonna do this Metatite and we will be back when I'm done that because it's too cold. Man, it's so cold. First order of business is my butt cheeks are quite cold for sitting on this chair. Probably not a good idea, but second order, we're done page 3. I hope you guys can hear me because the highway is behind me, but we're gonna go ahead and collect stuff. You know, you do get some incubators in this, like 3 regular incubators. So if we're talking about the value of this, I think we'll do an analysis after, but in terms of just pure value, if you were to buy items in the shop, like you're probably getting your $8 worth or whatever, but that doesn't really matter because we're gonna go ahead and complete page 4 and get a Scraggy. When is Scraggy Shiny gonna be released? Like, come on, bro. For real. Give us a shiny Scraggy. Okay, we're gonna move on to page number 4 now. It's gonna be Battle and Go Battle League 5 times, catch 7 species of Pokemon, and use 5 berries to help catch Pokemon. Now, Battle and Go Battle League, you do not have to win. And for the sake of time and my sanity, and so I don't get hypothermia, I'm just gonna go ahead, Battle and Go Battle League, and back out instantly. You can do that. I believe there's a task later on that requires you to win, but we're gonna go ahead and just do some battles to back out. And the other tasks are self-explanatory. We'll see you when we're done with page number 4. What is going on with these birds? Yo. You just poo, bro? Okay guys, so I've just completed all the tasks there. Update, you actually need to go through the full battles if you're going to be doing the just back out or just auto lose in the Go Battle League. Like, you actually have to lose. So I just used 3 10 CP Pokemon. You can't just like instantly quit, it doesn't count. But we can go ahead and claim everything here, grab ourselves a Meryl encounter. And then if we go ahead here and grab this final Pokemon from page 4, and then we're going to move on to page 5, which I believe is the page we do catch Keldeo on. It's going to be a Poliwrath. And here we go, Professor Willow. Page 5. Okay, page 5 has win a raid, earn 5 hearts with your buddy, feed your buddy 3 times. Not too bad. The win a raid, of course, is annoying. You might want to save a free raid pass for that, or you might have to spend money if you want to do this all in one day. Do I have any raids on the nearby? I don't. So I'm going to have to wait for an invite, but I can do the other 2 tasks. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then we'll be finally catching our Keldeo in Pokemon Go. Okay guys, that took a lot longer than I expected it to, but we are done here. Something extraordinary, all the tasks, page 5, and I believe my collection is full. Nice. Okay, here we go. This encounter will be an Alomomola. Okay, no problem. And then I believe this should lead us up here to our Keldeo. Collect, and there it is. The most expensive Pokemon. I believe this is the most expensive we've ever paid for a single Pokemon is going to be this Keldeo here. Make sure you have Mega Boost going on, max level if you can when catching this thing, and then also make sure you have a Silver Pineapple, because you're just going to take the most amount of candy from this thing as you can. I'm going to catch it in a Great Ball because that kind of goes with the theme of the Pokemon. And let's check out the IV, because I haven't checked what the 100% IV is, so I don't know if this IV is any good. I'll be right back when I catch it. And there we go, Keldeo caught in the Great Ball. Gonna get 9 candies, 4 XL candies, and Keldeo in the decks, man. If you don't know, Keldeo is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I'm so glad we're able to get this. And I believe this brings us closer to completing the Unova decks, but let's check here. Are the IVs good? Ooh, that's not bad at all. 14, 12, 15. Would have preferred a 15 attacker, but I'll still take that. That's honestly, as far as one-time mythicals go, I'm gonna take that IV set any day of the week. So we do still have 2 more pages to complete. Win in the Go Battle League, catch 50 Pokemon. I believe that task was make 3 great throws in a row. I'm gonna complete those as we head home, and then we're gonna talk more about Keldeo. Is this any good? We're gonna test it on the Match League, all that stuff. I just wanna get out of this cold because it's just freezing today, man. Okay guys, just as we do make our way home, we are done page 6 here of the research. I'm gonna go ahead and claim all of this. We're gonna get down to the final page. It's gonna be a Timple, and then our last page here will be a Medicham. Okay, and that brings us to the last page here. Oh my god, it's so bright. Take 3 snapshots of Keldeo, snapshot of a Grass, Steel, and Rock type, and that'll be it. So I'm gonna do those, and then we'll see you guys at home because it is absolutely freezing, and we'll talk more about Keldeo. Okay, see you in a bit. Hey, now that. Yes, hey. Okay guys, well that was pretty much my adventure out there to catch Keldeo, and now we're going to be able to take a look deeper into this Pokemon. First things first, the research is now complete, so we can just go ahead and claim everything here, and we will get a Tortuga at the end, which is actually like not a bad spawn, I guess. Like, I'll take it. We also even get a Keldeo t-shirt. Now here's our Keldeo, and before we can talk about if Keldeo is worth it or not, we need to use it. We need to take a look at it, smell relevancy. I've actually taken the opportunity all last week to gather up a lot of rare candies to be able to power up this Pokemon and use it. So we have 291. I'm not even sure if it's enough, to be honest. We're gonna power it up to start. We're gonna bring it to level 40, which will take that. And then how many candies are we missing here? We're still missing a bunch of rare candies to double move it. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to get the full potential out of it, but we're still gonna try it out. First things first, Keldeo can learn Sacred Sword, but it's not a legacy move. Niantic messed up and said that it was a legacy move, but it can learn Sacred Sword in its move pool, but you can actually just get it with a Charge Gem. The thing is, it will not come with it, but what you have to do is just start spamming Charge Gems until you get it. So let me go ahead and do that. There you go, we got Sacred Sword, so you don't worry, you don't have to use a Charge Gem on this thing. Now I can't unlock a second attack, so we won't be able to take advantage of it, but let's take a look at it in raids to start. So if you wanna look at Keldeo in raids, it's going to have a DPS of 18.306 with Low Kick and Sacred Sword. It'll have a TDO of 589.1 and then an ER score, which is going to be like the overall ranking of 43.6. In terms of DPS, it is going to be the number 4 non-mega Pokemon behind Shadow Machamp, Lucario, Terrakion, and Shadow Hariyama. However, overall, Keldeo is going to be the number 2 overall, so it's going to be very, very good overall. On PvP, this thing is going to be ranked 66 in the Master League. That's where it has the most play. But instead of just telling you guys that, I've actually lined up some Master League battles, so we're going to go ahead and battle in the Master League, try out Keldeo, see how it runs. We'll see what we can do with it. Okay, guys, so this is a couple hours later. I grinded the rare candies I needed for a double move on Keldeo, and now we can go ahead and test out Keldeo. We have my friend lined up here to do some battles, so let's go ahead and do some battles in the Master League with Keldeo. By the way, this is capped at level 40 Master League. Okay, here we go. Leading Keldeo. Now, Keldeo does have Poison Jab, and that's going to go into Mewtwo. Okay, so Mewtwo is not really what we want to see on this team, but what we can do is go into our safe swap here into Melmetal and see if we can do some sort of damage here. Now, they're going to come with Excadrill 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna throw this first one here, hoping this can grab a shield. 2 Pokemon that do well against Keldeo, which is not really what we want to see. Actually, Keldeo does pretty good against Excadrill. We're gonna be able to throw a second super power here. I believe this would still kill an Excadrill. Oh, it's still going to do a lot to the Excadrill. I think we can get to another one. Yes, we can. Okay, this will grab the second shield or flip switch, which will be huge because Keldeo versus... Yeah, okay, this is just going to shield. Okay, we can let this through here now, and then Keldeo can farm down, maybe. Hopefully have a Hydro Pump from Mewtwo. I don't know. Let's see here. Keldeo's going to come in here. Actually, I don't really know. Yeah, I think we should come in with Keldeo, actually. Okay, we're going to go with Keldeo. Poison Jab makes it struggle against steals, and you guys are going to see the biggest problem with Keldeo here is going to be its struggle against the steel type Pokemon. But we can take a move definitely here. And I'm hoping I don't have to shield because then if Mewtwo comes in, we can hit with a Hydro Pump. So Drill Run's going to come through here. Don't know if we'll get the farm down before they get the second move off. Oh my God, we get the farm down. There's no way. Is Mewtwo going to come back in? Because we can one-shot Mewtwo. Okay, Mewtwo's coming back in. We're going to hit Mewtwo with a Hydro Pump. Let's see if Keldeo can do some big damage here with Hydro Pump. Is this going to one-shot the Mewtwo? Boom! That's so much. And then we can swap into the Dragonite to catch the Psy Strike. Keldeo doesn't have any loaded energy, but who knows? Maybe Keldeo can work in the back. I don't mind Keldeo right now. I don't mind it. It's a Tyranitar in the back. Oh, I don't think I can get to a superpower. Come on, please tell me I get to a superpower. I do get to a superpower. GG's. Well, we didn't really get to see Keldeo do too much work, but we're going to do one more battle here and hopefully get to see it do a little bit more. Boom! GG's. Close battle. Oh, Mewtwo's still alive. Oh, Dragonite. Okay, GG's. Okay, for this second battle, we're going to try putting Keldeo in the back instead of in the lead. Okay, here we go. Landorus is our lead for this battle here. We're going to be leading into a Garchomp, which is actually not a bad lead at all, especially because it has Mud Shot. So we're going to be able to build up here. We do have to watch out for the Outrages because Outrages do a lot. And they do charge so quick. This has to be a Sand Tomb, right? Yeah, okay, so Sand Tomb. Going to debuff us. That is fine. Gonna come in with a Mew. Okay, we got a Mew coming in, a Master League Mew. Now it is running Snarl, it seems, but I'm gonna throw an Earthquake here, and then I guess we go into Excadrill. That's my best bet. It's a Snarl Mew. Okay, so we're gonna be able to build up here. Then we're gonna let this through. Now Mew is scary because I don't know what it could be running, but I don't think anything here would one-shot. Okay, Psychic. Yeah, no, okay, that's still a decent amount. They're gonna be farming up. I'm gonna throw here. See if I can pull a shield. I should be able to win switch advantage, but I actually just want to see how Keldeo does in the back. It seems like Keldeo has a lot of bad matchups. From what I'm seeing, there's a lot of psychics. Maybe we just haven't seen the right things. It's just having that poison jab. If it had a fighting fast move, I think this thing would be a lot stronger. Okay, Garchomp's coming back in. We can throw a Drill Run here to try to get some chip damage on it. Gonna grab the shield. Amazing. Landorus actually has a good matchup here. I'm gonna let this through. I don't even think a Sand Tomb KOs, and I think I should be able to get to another move. We'll see. Sand Tomb. Oh my God, that does a lot more than I thought. They're gonna be able to farm down. Okay, yeah, so from this point, I probably come in with Landorus again, even though I am energy dry and I can go for the back-to-back superpowers. I don't think I have to shield this necessarily. Is it a single move Garchomp? I think she's trying to debuff and then go for a... Okay, this is a bad match from the back. It's a Garatina in the back. Okay, that means we're gonna wanna definitely stay in here with Lando and just try to do as much damage as we can. And then, I don't know if we can win this. A Garatina in the back is tough. I can throw a superpower here, maybe grab the last shield. I'm gonna build up a little bit more and throw here. Hopefully this grabs the last shield because I know Landorus has such a high attack stat that this is my KO. Grabbing the shield. Okay, this is amazing. If they want to farm me down, I think I can get to another superpower. I don't know if this superpower KOs, but any chip damage is nice so that hopefully Keldeo can sweep in the back with Sacred Sword and all of that. Okay, so we're gonna come in here. Gonna have to shield. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna have to shield. They don't have any, do they have a shield left? I don't think they have a shield left. I think I need a hydro pump to win here. I'm just going to throw Sacred Swords. I'm going to throw Sacred Swords because I want to see how much they do. I want to see if Keldeo has a good attack stat. Let's see if Keldeo can sweep up this game. Gonna go Sacred Sword. Ooh, that's actually a good amount. Okay. Gonna throw move. Is this a single move card my opponent is using? I think it is. Okay, I think this is a GG's then. But Keldeo is still honestly putting in good work. It takes a lot from that move, but getting to the Sacred Sword here, I think the one problem with Keldeo is it doesn't have double kick. If it had double kick, it would be a threat. But having that poison fast move, poison is just not that good in the Master League. Keldeo's still trying its best. It's gonna be able to farm down for the win, cleaning up that game. So yeah, Keldeo, not terrible in PvP, but not the best. And that brings us to the final question, the question we asked in this video. Is Keldeo worth $8? Did I get scammed by buying this? Can I get a drum roll, please, for my final verdict? Is Keldeo worth it? Hell no. If you just look at the items, the premium items you're getting from this thing, you're paying 930 Pokecoins if you were to buy the 2 instances, the 2 super incubator, and the 3 regular incubators you get. 930 Pokecoins leaves out to about $7. So if you are planning on buying all of those items individually, not through boxes, then yes, you're paying maybe about $1 for the Keldeo and then the 930 Pokecoins. But in any other situation where you strictly just want to buy Keldeo, you had no plans to buy the incubators and the items that you were going to get from the special research, it is not worth it. $8, I believe, is the most we've ever paid for a single Pokemon in the game. And looking at Keldeo's meta relevance, maybe if it was meta in the Master League, it would be worth it, but by no means is it a core breaker or a destructive Pokemon in the Master League. And as far as a raid attacker, Terrakion is way better, and you can get multiple of them, and you can get one for $1 for a raid pass, or even for free if you use your regular raid pass. Personally, I don't think the Keldeo research was worth it. And also, if I'm paying $9 for a research or a Pokemon, don't make me do a research. I was out in the cold all morning trying to get this done after paying the $8. You're paying $8 to do work to get a Pokemon that you paid $8 for. Makes no sense to me. One thing you do get as well is those special incense spawns, but I ran incense all morning and I barely got any Beldums or any Pharaoh seeds off of the incense. All in all, final verdict from Pokédaxi, not really worth it. But if you love Keldeo, or if you're just a person who wants to get everything, you want the Pokédex, get it. I'm really hoping that they do release Keldeo for everyone in the future in some sort of, I don't know, elite raids or for free. I just hope everyone gets access to this Pokemon for their Pokedex and it's not just this one time you have to pay, but we'll have to wait and see. Let me know how your Keldeo came out though, if you found it was worth it or not, or if you just avoided the Keldeo altogether and are gonna wait for a free way to get it. We're gonna see you on the next one though, guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. Fall for this, everybody. Peace.